Hi lovely girls, welcome back to my channel, The Lovely Pumpkin. I hope you're all having a beautiful May so far. Today's video is just like a small chit chat. I just wanted to give you guys like a little background, like why I got into skincare and why I think it's so important to take care of your skin. I'm not a professional licensed esthetician or anything. Or dermatologist, it's just from my research. Before I get into that, I just wanted to talk about why I got into skincare, because I was well, I can't say that I was never into skincare. I've always been into skincare ever since I was in high school. And that's because one of my brothers, he had really bad acne, and I remember my mom had to buy him Proactive. And I don't know, I think that's what kind of triggered me. I was like, ooh, I don't want pimples, you know? That was me when I was a teenager. And so in high school, I always, washed my face, but I didn't really know anything about moisturizing and vitamin C and putting sunscreen on your face unless you went to the beach. I never used to put sunscreen on unless I was going to the beach. And so, I don't know, but there was a time where when my oldest, Zarena, she was a year or two, and I'm sorry if you hear my dog, she's snoring. There was a time where I was going through a really hard time, and I didn't feel beautiful, and I didn't feel good about myself, and it wasn't, I don't think it was actually me feeling that. I think it was just the situation that I was in, the relationship that I was in at that time. It just wasn't a healthy one, and it was pouring into me and how I was viewing myself. I didn't feel worthy. Not the one that I'm in now. And that took a really big toll on me, and I felt like I wasn't beautiful. I didn't feel like I was worthy. So one day I walked into Ulta, and I never used to, because I was so I knew about washing my face and taking off my makeup, but I never really dabbled into skincare and really explored it. And so one day I bought Mario Badescu, and it came with a couple facial masks and moisturizer and a facial cleanser. And I remember I started doing more home mask 1 or 2 times a week, and then I started seeing such a big difference in my skin, and my face was just a lot more glowy, and it started to build confidence in me. Because at that time, I didn't have any confidence in my skin. I didn't have any confidence in my beauty. And I started started to be committed to just my skincare routine and taking care of my face, taking care of my skin, my health. And I noticed such a big difference. And that is where I found my joy and my love in skincare. Because I truly believe that, if you don't have to have the prettiest face and the prettiest features to feel beautiful. It's, everyone is beautiful. Everyone is beautiful in their own way. And, God made all of us unique, and you can't, can't let, things from this world, this is what, beauty is supposed to be. No, we are beautiful inside and out. There are certain products that I will never stop buying, that I will I continuously, religiously buy. And one of them is witch hazel from Thayer's. So this one is, so I got this one from Ross, but you can get these anywhere, at a drugstore or Ulta, Sephora, online, Amazon. But I really love their witch hazel. What I like to do is I like to grab little cotton pads and drench them and leave them on my face, especially areas that are super red or if I like have a couple breakouts, I'll like leave them on my skin for like a couple like minutes and then take them off. But if you don't have like time for that, this is a really good one just to help with like redness and just to help clear your face, like especially like after you've already cleansed your face, but you wanted to make sure you got everything off. I would definitely recommend Thayer's. Like, you will love it. And one of my friends, she also recommended Thayer's, but the Milky toner. This is the one with hyaluronic serum. This one is also a really nice moisturizing one that I really, really love as well. So I sometimes will do like the witch hazel, and then I'll do the Milky toner, or I'll just do one or the other. And they're really hydrating, so I would definitely recommend if you're looking for like a toner, Thayer's. And they're not that expensive either, and you can get like small ones, like small bottles, if you want to just like kind of test it out first. For like facial cleansers, my go-to is the Peter Thomas Roth anti-aging cleanser. That one, I fucking love that one. Love that one. But I also really, really like Clinique's facial cleansers. This one is the one I'm using right now. This one definitely helps with acne. So this is the one that I have been actually personally using a lot more than the Peter Thomas Roth, which I freaking love. But this one is one of my favorites right now because I don't know what it is, but this year I've just been breaking out a lot more, and I think it's just like stress related because work is just, I don't know what it is. It's one of those weird years. I don't know. My acne is just flaring up more. But anyways, so I got this and I noticed such a big difference. Like I was like breaking out like all around my chin and my cheek. Like I still have a little bit right here, but this has definitely been helping clearing out all of that acne. So if you are looking for a good acne cleanser, I would definitely recommend the one from Clinique. And I got this one from Marshall's, but you can probably find this one at Ulta or Sephora. Another thing that I would also recommend to like new skincare routine beginners is hyaluronic serum. Hyaluronic serum. And it doesn't have to be this exact one, but this is the one I'm using right now. It's from It Cosmetics. But hyaluronic serum is a really good serum to add to your regimen. It just keeps the moisture in, so that way when you do put your moisturizer on, it's just more hydration for your skin. And especially like if you have like a lot of dryness, definitely would recommend hyaluronic serum. For your nighttime skincare routine, like add some retinol, like after you already washed your face and put in your hyaluronic serum, all of your serums, go ahead and put like your retinol serum and then your moisturizer, and then go to sleep. Right now I'm using the one from Coco Kind. I love this one. I also really like the one from Inky List too, that you can put on at night. Moisturizers, I really like It Cosmetics moisturizer, and I also like Mario Badescu has some good moisturizers, and I'm probably gonna butcher this name, but the one that I was using regularly was the green one, the anti-aging. That one is one of my favorites, but it is kind of expensive. And Clinique also has some really good moisturizers, and they're not like super expensive compared to like Murad. I think this one, I think I paid like $30 for, or $28 for, and it has a good amount. Another one that I really like was Youth to the People. It's the one with hyaluronic serum, and it's like, that one is also a really good one if you want to start off with like a good moisturizer. Love that one. My boyfriend also really liked that one, and he doesn't he just wears, which he just digs into my medicine cabinet and uses whatever moisturizer I use, but he likes that one. He's like, can you get this one again? Okay, give me like $50 then, because that's how much it is. But yeah, that is a really good one. I really like the one. But as long as you know, moisturize, I think that's just like the key ingredient. Like make sure that you're moisturizing. And then also, you know, repeating to yourself and declaring over yourself that you are beautiful, that you trust your skin, that you have, you know, that you love your skin and that you are beautiful, that you are lovely. Just saying those affirmations to yourself, I think will also help in your skincare journey. Alrighty, lovelies. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions about skincare, or if you have any like skincare recommendations, or if you're a beginner and you just want to, you know, dabble in the skincare. Definitely would like to hear. And but yeah, and if you're new, don't forget to hit the like button if you did enjoy this video. Alrighty, goals. Bye-bye.